How to trade the markets the Monday and Tuesday preceding the FOMC meeting on Wednesday.
Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the trading agent, with the daily stock, Bitcoin, gold, and silver market recaps. Please check out the Discord room. Link is in the description. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the trading agent, with a little back to basics instructional video about how I trade before the Federal Reserve meeting. FOMC meetings are usually on Wednesday. They announce at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Back in the day, they did not used to have press conferences at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now they do. So just keep an eye on that. I don't think they do press conferences every meeting, but it seems like they feel like they need to talk about their decisions and explain what they're doing. So with that said, how to trade before the FOMC meeting, what's the best things to do? Well, this is not probably the obvious answer, but what I do is basically nothing. I wait. Then these next 2 days are typically going to be choppy. The Monday and Tuesday before the FOMC are typically choppy. Why? Because people aren't going to be putting money to work at the point trying to figure out what the Fed's going to say. So it becomes one of these situations where the market will typically be choppy. Keep in mind it is quad witching OPEX. It is end of the year, tax loss selling, and you have the FOMC. All these things are in play, seasonality. So why do I not tend to play? Well, or trade? Unless there's extremes, the market's going to get choppy. You're going to see the market move up, move down. I mean, I talked about this in the weekend video. I figured we'd test the 20-day at some point on the SPY. Could we retest the 471 area? The risk versus reward is not in your favor because the market's not going to break out or break down until the Fed speak, because that's what the market's waiting for. So if you know that in your mind and you're a probability trader, you're thinking to yourself, okay, I don't think the market's ultimately going to do much until the Fed's. So I either wait for extremes to buy and play up or short, or you don't do anything. And that's really, really hard for people because they see the markets open and they feel like they need to do something. And that is, again, that's over trading. That's playing too much blackjack. That's playing too much craps. That's gambling too much. Like, you just can't predict. And one of the things we talk about in the Discord board is that from now until the FOMC, keep in mind there's the budget. You know, they're talking about passing the extension of the debt ceiling. Well, if that news headline comes out at any point from now till the Fed, the market's down, which it looks like it's, you know, we talked about, it's probably going to peel back a little today. Well, market could rip right back, and it could be quick. And it could be one of those things where you could go make yourself a sandwich, go take a leak, and you come back and your trade just got wiped out and your gains got wiped out. So I like to take that kind of risk off the table. So again, look for extremes and wait. You know, what could be some extremes that you might be looking for to trade? Tesla, we talked about this, below the 20-day, below the 50-day. I mean, I think this thing could get crushed short term back into the 930s. Maybe it could pop 30, 40, 50 points. I like gold down here. I think at the right prices, it's a buy. If you can get anywhere in the 165 range, back testing the old trend lines, I think that's a no-brainer buy. Silver, anywhere near 20 is a gift. I mean, there's a lot of things that are looking interesting. MicroStrategy, you know, they bought a bunch of more Bitcoin, or they reported it here at the low end of range. I apologize, I'm just going to flip through these real quick. These are just ideas and thoughts I'm having and watching. Q, we talked about, you know, the 400 level getting up there is probably going to fail. We got up there last week, bouncing, chopping around. Stop by the Discord room. If you have questions, drop a comment, and I'll try to do a little video for you, or just come by the room and we'll talk about it. I'll post a chart. You know, we're always looking for ideas, and one of the best things about being a community of people who really understand what's going on is that you can share information. I mean, I can't watch every stock every minute. Anybody who tries to act like they're Jim Cramer and says buy, 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 sell, sell, sell on any given minute on any given stock is just, it's for pure entertainment. It's not for trading, because you can't know everything about everything all the time. So you have limited focus. You have limited potential to be able to make decisions. So when you're unsure, when you're not just, you don't know everything. Sometimes it's better to do nothing. And I tell that to people all the time, is sometimes the best trading is not to trade, because then you can't lose. If you're speculating to speculate, it's no different than just sitting there and playing blackjack for hours and hours and hours. The house is going to start winning at some point. You just don't need to overtrade. So I hope that helps. Again, check out the Discord room. Please subscribe, like, share. I'm here to help. Friends, family here, we're all here just trying to, identify the best trades that have the best risk reward. And ultimately that's trading. You pull the trigger on your own, but you can be with a team of people who actually know what's going on and can try to give good insight, because ultimately there are circumstances where if you are a retail trader.
For more trading knowledge and insight, click on the video links to the right. I appreciate you stopping by. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And if you haven't joined the Discord room, check the link in the description below.